Hi guys, and welcome back to the Krupa Around Town YouTube channel, and today I have a really exciting video for you. I have got my hands on this. It's the Urban Decay Heat palette. I absolutely love warm toned eyeshadows, so for me having this palette is such a treat. They had a one-day flash sale, got my hands on it, and it's going to be released at the end of July when I'm away on holiday, so I was so happy I got this. And in this video I'm going to do two different looks. I'm going to do a daytime look, which is this one, and I'm going to do a nighttime look. So if you really like this look, then keep on watching. Hi guys, so for the daytime look I'm going to start with priming my skin. I'm going to use my Ride or Die primer. It's the Lumi Magique base primer from L'Oreal. I'm going to start with foundation, so I'm going to go in with Nude Cushion Foundation from L'Oreal. I'm not going to use the little pad that comes with it. I'm going to use this brush, which is a Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I'm going to go in with a Duo Fibre brush. This just makes sure there's no streaks whatsoever. Right, so that's that blended in. I'm going to set this using my Soap & Glory Kick-Ass powder. Now, this powder is so nice, like so lightweight, very illuminating. I absolutely love it. And because this foundation is so dewy, it does need to, I feel like I do need to mattify it slightly so it lasts the whole day. I'm going to go on to bronzing my face. For an everyday look, I don't really, during the day, contour. So I use my bronzer to really warm up my skin. So I'm going to go with my Ride or Die Hoola bronzer, which I absolutely love. So let's get that on. There we go, and it just looks like I've been in the sun for ages. I'm going to go into my L'Oreal Infallible Paint Palette. So it's the blush paints, I love it. I'm mixing two shades together. It's the last two shades here. Highlight for a daytime. I'm going to go with Soft and Gentle by MAC. So I'm just going to go tip of my nose, Cupid's bow, slightly on my chin, and then I do a line just up here. So wherever the sun hits is where I would highlight. Now it's on to the brows. So I am using my DIY Archery Brow Bar by Soap & Glory. Absolutely love this. So I'm going to just comb out the brows first. This step is vital, otherwise it's so difficult to get the brows right. So you just comb them out. Right, now I'm happy with my eyebrows. What I'm going to do is I'm going to conceal underneath so you can't see any sort of stray eyebrow hairs, because that can tend to happen when you're trying to grow them out a little bit. So what I do is I use this Lasting Perfection Concealer by Collection. What I also do is I put it on my eyelids to prime my eyelids for my eyeshadow. That's if I'm in a rush. So I just go back with my Real Techniques Face Expert brush and I just blend this out. So it all blends into my foundation and my eyebrows just look really nicely set. So that's my brows all done. Now for the eyes. Now this is the main thing of this tutorial. Right, so how I'm going to start is by highlighting the brow bone, and I'm going to use Ounce, which is the first shade. I'm going to start with the shade Chaser. I'm going to put that into my crease. I'm just sort of using a window wiper action to get that on. I'm also going to put it on my lower lash line. So I'm going to deepen up the crease slightly. I'm going to use the shade Low Blow. And I'm just going to focus on the outer corner. Now I feel like there's such beautiful shimmer shades in this palette, so I am going to add a bit of shimmer. So I'm going to use, I think it's Lumbre? That is beautiful. I absolutely love that. So I'm very happy with how that's turned out. Now what I'm going to do is go back into low blow and I'm going to intensify the crease. Now what I want to do is smoke up the lower lash line a little bit more, and there's a shade here called He Devil. I'm going to just put it in the lower lash line using a pencil brush. Instead of doing sort of a liquid eyeliner, I'm going to use the shade Ashes, which is quite a, I think it's a quite plummy tone. There it is. So I'm going to use that, and I'm going to use that as a sort of eyeliner, but like a smudged eyeliner. I've been loving doing that at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit underneath. Now I'm really happy with the way this has turned out, so I'm going to add a little bit of eyeliner in my waterline. So I've just got this, which is the NYX retractable eyeliner. Now all I need to do for my eyes is add mascara. So I'm going to use this L'Oreal Telescopic False Lash Mascara, which I used years ago, and I've sort of rekindled my love for it, so I'm going to add that. So now that my eyes are done, all that is left to do is lips. Now I just wanted a nice glossy lip, so I'm going to use this. It's the Pillow Plump and it's in the shade Cherry Up. I use this all the time. So that's my lips done, and this is the final look, and I hope you really like this look. I've absolutely been loving using the Naked palette, and there's so many different shades, and you can do a nighttime look and a daytime look. So now it's time for the nighttime look, and what I'm going to do is zoom you in because I'm going to start with my eyebrows and eyes first, so there's no fallout. So for this look it's full on glam, so I'm going to carve out my brows. I'm going to start by combing them through again. I'm going to be using the Precisely My Brow pencil. Now I love this eyebrow pencil. Benefit has done such a good job with these pencils. They're so nice and fine, so I can actually draw in the hair strokes. I comb them through as I go along just so that they're all nice and even. Now I'm just going to conceal around my eyebrows just so that they're really nice and slick. Because with us girls, sometimes we like to grow them out slightly before we get them tweezed or we get them threaded. So I'm at that stage at the moment. So I'm just going to go and carve those out. Now this might look a little bit crazy, but it'll work out in the end. Now that I've done that, that looks really bizarre, but it'll make sense. I'm going to just blend this into my skin. Now the concealer I use is the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. It is so good. First I need to prime my eyelids. So I'm using this, it's called Laying Low. It's the Pro Longwear Paint Pot. It's by MAC. So I'm using Ounce, which is the lighter shade in the palette, to just set. This step just allows all the colours to blend really nicely. So I'm going to go in with Low Blow first. I'm going to put that into the crease. When I'm happy with the intensity of this, I'm going to still go into the crease to intensify. So I've got a smaller fluffy brush. So I'm going to go in with En Fuego, which is this really, really sort of hot, roasty colour. Now I'm going to put that into the crease. As you can see, I'm getting quite a bit of fallout on my face, but not to worry because we can just wipe that off. That's why I've done my eyes first. Now I really want to deepen this up as well, so I'm just going to go in with a fluffy brush again, and I'm going to get Ashes, which is the sort of deepest matte shade there is. So I'm grabbing Ashes the shade on the lid that I'm going to go for, which is the sort of darkest, deepest shade, is Ember, which is this shade here. Now I'm going to pack this onto my lid now. So I'm going to use a flat brush for that. Oh my gosh, this colour is beautiful. It's really multi-tonal. I feel like it's got a lot of sort of deep golds with sort of a plummy tinge to it. Right, I'm going to go back into my fluffy brush and just blend all those colours in together. Cool, and what I'm going to do is highlight the brow bone using Ounce, which is the lighter shade. So we're going to go in with Ounce. There we go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe off all this excess and we're going to go into the skin. So now that that's all gone off the face, we can really concentrate on getting this skin nice, glossy for that sort of vibrant night out look, which I really want to go for. So the first thing I need to do is prime my skin. So I'm going to use my Lumi Magique primer from L'Oreal. For foundation, I'm using my L'Oreal True Match foundation, and this is in the shade 7.D7W, which is Golden Amber. Right, so I'm going to use a sculpting brush by Real Techniques. This method of putting on foundation is very quick. I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Anti-Age Eraser Eye. Bit of tribal going on there. So we are going to blend these out. I'm just using a buffing brush. Now I'm going to set my skin using the True Match Super Blendable Powder. Now it is a coloured powder, so it is going to add a slight bit of colour onto my skin, but it'll also set it. Now I'm going to contour. Now I've just recently purchased this. It's the Hoola Quickie Contour Stick. I've heard really good things about this contour stick, so let's have a go. Oh, it's really nice. It's very... oh, it's lovely. I like it. Alright, now that I've contoured, it's time to bronze. So I'm going to go in with Hoola Bronzer, which I use all the time anyway, so you cannot go wrong with the Hoola Bronzer. I'm going to do my highlight before my blusher. So I'm going to go in with the Laura Geller Gilded Honey. It is literally like sunshine, but in a highlighter form, if that's even a thing. Like, I just think it's so beautiful. I mean, look at that. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm so sad. I just get excited over these things. I'm so happy with my base. Amazing. Right, now I'm gonna use blusher wise Peaches from MAC. Now I've gone to pan with this, reason being I love this. This is a perfect peachy, sun-kissed kind of blusher. The main part of this look is obviously the eyes because of our eyeshadow palette. Now I want to even intensify this further. I'm going to go back into Ashes, which is that shade there. We're going to put that in the lash line on the outer third. I'm going to pack on a little bit more of Ember, which is this shade here. And I'm going to go into En Fuego, which is this shade. I'm going to grab that onto a pencil brush and put that on my lower lash line as well. I'm going to go on the lower waterline and I'm going to use my NYX retractable eyeliner pencil. Right, I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D tattoo liner. I use this all the time, all the packaging's like rubbing off. And we're going to go for a very little wing, so it's concentration time. Okay, so that's my eyeliner done. And yeah, I'm quite happy with it so far. And if I'm going on a night out, I would definitely add lashes. So let me just go and put my lashes on off camera. So whilst my lashes dry, because the glue it goes on white and then it goes see-through, so I'm just going to let that happen, and I'm going to go on to my lips. Now, because this is the Naked Heat palette, I'm going red with my lips, so I'm going to line them up. So I'm using the NYX retractable lip liner. With my lip liner pencil, I go all over my lip because I feel like this makes my actual lip colour stay for longer. Now for my lips, I'm going to go in with the NYX Liquid Suede, and this is a red one. I will put in the exact name of the shade in the description box down below. The reason being, NYX products, they have like a code, and this one says 11, so it's LSCL11. So I'll find out exactly what colour it is for you. Now, if you feel like you want to intensify this look even more, I'm happy the way it is, but sometimes I just like to go OTT, a bit more smoky. Then I just grab a pencil brush like this. This is the MAC 219 brush, and I go back into, well, for this look, I'm going back into Ashes and also get it back into the lower lash line. Now for mascara, I'm going to go with Roller Lash to grab those lower lashes and also put it on my upper lashes so it merges my lashes and my actual eyelashes together. So this is the final look, and I absolutely love the way it's turned out. I love all the colours, the warmth, absolutely love it. And thank you so much for watching both looks on this video, and I've absolutely loved experimenting with this palette. It's got such beautiful shades, and I'm a sucker for a warm toned palette. What can I say? So well done Urban Decay for that. And I will be doing another video with swatches because I'm absolutely obsessed with this at the minute, just with more info about it and a very honest review about it as well. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, click that subscribe button. If you've loved this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to add me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, everything. It's all Krupa around town, and I will see you in my next video.